Plaintiff Annie Davis says after she agreed to buy a car from the defendant, she did a criminal background check on her and found 18 pages of convictions. Annie claims the defendant has been arrested for prostitution, theft, and fraud, and she lost custody of all 7 of her children. Annie's suing for a car insurance, and emotional distress. Defendant Brittany Mastrud admits that she has made a lot of mistakes in her life, but insists she has turned her life around and now has custody of all of her children. Brittany claims Annie is the one who has a reputation for being violent, and she denies owing her for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, well, I met Brittany on Facebook. It wasn't until after I brought the car from her that I decided to do a background check on Brittany.
How long after meeting her did you determine you wanted to buy a car from her?
The same day.
How did you know there was a car available to purchase?
So I made a post on Facebook saying that I was looking for a vehicle, and I needed a vehicle as soon as possible. She responded to that post in about 10, 15 minutes.
Got it.
Sending me a message in my inbox.
All right, and you were saying something about before you looked up her background. What does that
Correct.
mean?
Yep.
What are you saying?
So I then did a background check on Brittany where I found that she was a prostitute, a career criminal. Basically, she's a theft. The list goes on and on and on. It also upturned.
She don't
Yeah, she don't have custody of her 7 kids that she got.
Huh?
She's a business
She
card.
has a
And
business card that says criminal.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. In an 18-page criminal record
caught?
that I printed out, she got caught. 18 pages. She wasn't that good. I highlighted a couple things that you could look at in
You gotta do
there.
better than this if you're gonna be in the game. I never seen 18
I'm
pages,
surprised
man.
she out right now.
Come on now.
She might be on the run.
What part of the game is that? Where you get your training? Bring you to Detroit. All right, ma'am, let me hear from you.
So like she stated, we did meet on Facebook. She is known as the bully in Minnesota. She just goes around and tries to bully everybody and fight everybody and make everybody look completely horrible. She had posted a video on Facebook of her getting into it with a female. She went to the female's house. She knocked on her door and acted like she was maintenance. When the girl opened up the door, she ambushed her in front of her children and then had her friend's video recorded and posted it.
Find out what it was about? Why she did it?
I have no idea.
All right. Do you want to say anything about your past life?
I have done a lot of things in my past. I have turned my life around. I have all of my kids. My kids at one point were in, I wouldn't say the system, but their father had them while I was going through some difficult times. And I'm doing great right now with all of my children.
Good. Good to hear that.
6 and the 7th on the way. I'm 9 months pregnant. So, yes.
All right. Good. You seem very well adjusted, very well, present yourself very well. So I'm glad to hear that. You tell me about this car and car insurance you're suing her for.
So on or about July 27th is when I made the post. The next day she responded to the same day, excuse me, she responded to the post. The next day I took off of work. I took a 3-hour lunch break to go meet her at the impound lot and get the car. We met at the impound lot. I gave her the $600. She went and got the car. As she was signing the title, she was like, oh, you know I do insurance too. I could get you insurance on this car right now. She actually already had insurance on the car. She's like, I'll keep it on there for you and provide you the proof and everything for an additional $300. And so this is what she does. She goes around telling people that she worked for the car lot or for the impound lot, and she get their information. It's not even funny. She get their information, and she opened up fake insurance accounts. She opened up fake bank accounts and stuff like that.
Do you know her having done that before?
Yes, and I have proof of that as well.
Let's see that.
I have proof. This is a couple people on Facebook that she did, and they're all on the status saying, oh, she took my information and did it to me. These are posts also of her soliciting herself. Call me. I'm up doing pay stubs and insurance. So I would refrain from saying that she's changed her ways or that she has rehabilitated in any way, because you can't teach her. I won't say old dog new trick.
Ma'am, you can't win, you can't lose, and you can't get out of the game.
Facebook
She can't get her kids back either while she's just sitting there lying.
Quiet. Talking about her kids. You don't know whether she has a kid. You don't know what's going on in her household.
Thank you.
Trying to feed her kids. And you in here suing her. This little bit of money she took from you. She know how to get some money, for real. If she wants some money, she know how to get some money. I can promise you that.
Well,
Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
She could have left me with my little couple dollars there.
I believe she playing for more than $300. If she gonna play, she gonna play for some real money.
Exactly.
Promise you. Do not give Bree, somebody is not your fan, though. Do not give Bree Mastert any of your information. The B is a fraud stealing identities. This is Ashley. What you do to Ashley?
I don't even know what Ashley.
Really mad at you.
It's probably one of her friends she had write that on Facebook.
She commented on there too. She commented on there. And
Okay, and what did she do to you exactly? Because you got the car.
She sold me a car with a lien on it. So the car has an unpaid
Had
lien
a lien on it.
Correct.
How much?
It does. I'm not sure. When I contact the lien holder company, they will not release any information to me. What they're telling me is that they can only release it to her and that they still have interest in the vehicle. That's
But when
all
did
they
you
can
see
tell
the
me.
title had a lien on it?
After I paid for the car and after I paid for the insurance, she gave me the title to sign it. I signed the title.
That's when you saw it?
And after I signed it, it was a lien on it.
Ma'am, what do you say to this?
She is completely lying. Yes, there was a lien on the vehicle. When I inboxed her and let her know that I had a vehicle for sale, I let her know I have a cheap vehicle for sale only because right now it is in the impound lot. I have went and I bought another vehicle. I don't want this one no more. I'm letting you know it does have a lien on it right now. It's not out for repossession because I have paid a couple months up in payments. She said, oh, no problem. I just need a vehicle that's going to get me from A to B to make it to work. I was like, okay, well, if they come get it, you pay. It was cheap for the vehicle. I let her know there was a lien on it. As far as the insurance, I had already...
You did let her know it was a lien?
Yes, I did let her know.
Did you tell her how much it was for?
I did not let her know how much it was for. No.
I have documentation right here of our conversation, of our inbox. Not once did she mention a lien on the car.
You can't sell somebody a car that has a lien on it and not tell them how much the lien is on there for. It could have exceeded the price of the car, and therefore you're not selling her anything. She has zero interest in the car then, zero ownership. So you had a obligation to tell her exactly what she was buying into.
Yep, I did. She wasn't really...
I asked you how much, and you didn't know how much.
I did not, correct.
And then that's when she started ducking and dodging me after that. Oh, I'll meet you at the DMV and we'll change it together.
What is your emotional distress for?
She threatened to report the car stolen. The tabs had expired on the car. I could not drive the car. I worked 45 minutes away from home. My bus ride is 3 hours away. I had to get my kids to school, arguing back and forth with her threatening.
How long did you have it?
I'm sorry?
How long did you have possession of it?
The car. I got the car July 28th, and September 1st, I couldn't drive it anymore because the tabs had expired.
What did you have? What were you using before then?
I had a vehicle that broke down.
The bus.
No, I had a vehicle that broke down on me. I never ride the bus.
She said, you're going to ride it now.
She was riding the bus.
No, sir. I have since replaced the car, and I'm not suing for her to pay me for my new car.
Okay.
Real woman do real things.
Ma'am, I'm going to conclude that you owe her for this, if for no other reason you failed to inform her of the nature of the lien, letting her know her ownership interests. So you breached the contract, and she's going to get her money back, $900. The emotional distress, ma'am, I will give you $600 for that. So your judgment today is $1,500. All right? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Continue on your road to success. Have a good day.
Drop that baby, sell some, pay me. You talking about? Let's go get out. Drop that baby, sell some, pay me. So I'm the threat. I thought I was a threat. I'm the y'all scared of in Minnesota. Hold on, forget that. Didn't you say that? Okay.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just glad it's over and done with, and we can both move on with our lives.
She can go scam and sell till she get me paid. Thank you.